Okay, I'm live. Whoop, who's here? Ah, I was just telling you I was going live. What are you doing today? Listen, I've been out and about. I just got home. Slurp. Well, there's Lori. Thank you. Look, it's a hoodie. Oh, I'm wearing normal people clothes. Yes, it feels so good. I went out and had my little capris on. I felt I'm still big, but I felt rather normal. Just a normal shirt, little cute little hoodie, the little strings, all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Paperwork. Listen, I have been trying to pay my PayPal bill, and for what's today? Friday? For for 3 days. I keep getting a technical error. Have y'all had anything noticing anything with PayPal? Well, there's old Roy. Listen, I went to the thrift stores. I ain't been thrift shopping, and I can't tell y'all. Y'all ain't seen no thrift hauls for me because I ain't been. But I am looking for a hutch. I need a hutch over where Flair's tank is because I don't like it empty. I just don't. I went to the Nazareth thrift store and I got all the way around. I didn't have anything furniture wise. I got all the way around. Okay, hey y'all. And fixed to get in line. There is the hutch that I want. The perfect specimen. She's up there. I said, "Is this for sale?" She said, "No, I've had that for years. I just use it for my display." I'm like, "Oh," because Habitat down here and have nothing, Habitat up there and have nothing. So I'm trying to get it. Hey, Debbie. Thank you so much. But I'm trying to get this hutch. I'm trying to find it and get it in here before I go out for surgery because then it'll be another whole month. And I just can't keep looking at that empty spot. I just can't. I'll have to put something there. That's all I know. Hey, Debbie. Oh, I think I said that and you said it back. Listen, let me tell y'all, I got so mad at a truck driver today. Y'all know David is a truck driver, and I give him some slack, because I know their job is hard. But here's what had happened was I took my mama to the doctor because she had cataracts took off the other day. And so she had her follow-up. So I took her to the doctor, and I was leaving her house, and I'm halfway to Salisbury when I'm at her house. Hey, Tammy, with the earbuds in. And so I'm halfway to Salisbury when I take her home. So I told David yesterday, I said, I'm going to go on up there and see what Habitat has, right? Well, at the corner, when you come off her street to get on the main road, at the corner is a trucking company. I won't take the name. I pull up to the intersection. It's a stoplight. He's sitting there. He's the only one in the lane on the road. It's Old Country Road, but it's out at the main road. And he's got his flashers on. Okay, somebody answer me. When you see a big 18-wheeler with his flashers on, what does that tell you? What do you think? I just want to see if I'm correct. Go around. Yes. Good answer. So I sit there. I assess the situation. I'm like, I'm going to go around. They're stopped and having an issue. Yes, Roy, that is correct. So, and I'm back from him because I'm waiting to see what he's going to do. I go around, and as I get around him to where he can see me, I see the light is green. He's still sitting there, not moving. And when I come around and get beside him, then he proceeds to turn right and puts his butt out over in my lane. Jesus, take the wheel at that moment is all I can say. I was hot. I was I was not happy. No. I was going to get on the interstate, and I thought, boy, if he gets on the interstate with me, I was going to wave at him. The way they wave down here in the South, I don't know about how. What in the world was that? How y'all in these other parts of the country wave, but we got certain ways around here we wave. Well, there's a possibility. Look what I'm wearing. Ain't she beautiful? Lou, there's my bouncer. Pure silver. You speak the truth, Roy. I do not say the words that I should not say. Yes, we wave with a finger. That is correct. But nowadays, it ain't like the old days. I know I sound terrible. I sound terrible when I say this. Roy, it is not like the old days. You could not just flip somebody off and be done with it, and you've said your piece. Now you take the risk of getting shot. It ain't like the old days. The old days you could just flip somebody off and they flip you off and you'd be done. Case closed. Fight over. You can't do it no more. And behind everybody slow today? What? Nobody going at the stoplights. Everybody just sitting there, light turned green. Everybody just said, oh, don't tell me I can get something. Don't y'all hate pop-ups on your laptop telling you can get something that you know you don't want? Listen, I'll honk in a minute too, Lou. I will honk. Listen, my papa, that was Mama's husband. We called him Papa. He would say, if he's sitting at a stoplight and he don't go right when it turns green and somebody blows the horn at him, he didn't say, I should rephrase that. He did. He would sit there until it cycled back around and then he would go. I come from a line of stubborn people. Let's see. What? Lord, I ain't watching no kind of videos today. I got videos to watch. Y'all know what I had delivered? Some loops that goes on your pot holder. I don't know. Y'all don't remember. But I found that almost vintager, not the oldest little pot holder loom, but it's still vintage. Finally ordered me some loops so when I'm sitting over here recovering, sitting in my chair, I can make some pot holders. Listen, stubborn as a mule. Lou says she's stubborn as a mule. In Illinois, they just run through the light. Oh, listen, Lori, I have a way that I do it subtly. Should I clue y'all in on the secret? It makes you feel better. You don't have to do the whole, to where you get caught and get shot. But when you're behind them and you have your hand on the steering wheel, you can just kind of just leave that one finger down while you're holding on to the steering wheel. Passive aggressive, that's my name. I went to the Dollar Tree, not yesterday, day before. I went to the Dollar Tree Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday, right? I went to the Dollar Tree Wednesday, I think. Did I put a Dollar Tree Did I put a Dollar Tree video up, y'all? Probably because they ain't got nobody to put their freight out, Roy. Golly, ours around here are junk holes. Seriously, did I put up a dollar? Let me look. This is going to drive me crazy. Yes, there was my Dollar Tree haul. Mm-hmm. Yes, I went to the Dollar Tree. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. When I bought it, it was a thrift store, obviously. It's one of these, it's like, it's long, but then it's got a longer tail on the back. I like those. They're very trendy, I think. Well, hey, Sylvia. Oh, you had to get another? Oh, no, you had the MRI. This is the x-ray. I hope it ain't nothing major that requires no kind of surgery or nothing. But when I bought this shirt, I bought 2 of them, and they were a little bit snug. And now even Mama said today, she goes, well, that's big on you. I'm like, mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Oh, love it. Listen, I won't wear it if it don't cover my butt. Oh my gosh, you know what I found today? It will not cover my butt. And you know what? I will wear a shirt that does and not even care. A jean jacket. Y'all, I cannot even describe to you how long I have wanted a jean jacket. I have wanted one for years, and I knew I couldn't never find one big enough. And if I could online, I didn't want to pay for it. So I was at the I just ran to the Goodwill to because they got furniture and their furniture's cheap and they didn't have anything. But I thought, well, I'll look at the shirts while I'm there, see if I can find anything else, more wintry. And well, maybe he will, Sylvia. I hope he does. And so I walked up to the rack of plus size shirts because I'm still in plus size. I'm not in regular like larges or nothing. And there's this woman up in front, and she's holding up this jean jacket, and she's looking at it. And I thought, oh my gosh, she found a jean jacket in the plus size. I'm like, girl, you're just killing me. You're killing me. Guess what? She put it back. So then she kept standing there looking and looking and looking. I'm like, girl, if you don't move and I get my hands on that jean jacket, I am going to pass out. I didn't even know if it was my size or not. Guess what? It's my size. I don't know if it fit. I didn't try it on. I didn't care. Because if it don't fit now, it will. Because I'm still going down, down, down. Mm-hmm. Yes. Got one at Costco? Okay, what are we going to do about that, Lou? What? We shall, I don't know, what shall we do? What's your hardest thing? Well, honey, it happens. And I was talking to the lady that took my x-rays down at the doctor, whatever day that was, Wednesday. And she was talking about just because you had that surgery don't mean that you ain't got to keep trying. I'm like, you got that right. It's as hard, if not harder. Ain't nothing changed. My head ain't changed. The only thing changed is now I feel full. But today I ate a whole hamburger and it didn't hurt. It did not. I mean, I didn't feel no weight, no heaviness, no nothing. I got Wendy's whenever I come back from the Goodwill. I called David. Did he want me to bring some food? He said, yes, please. And so we got Wendy's. I just got a single, no cheese, because I don't put cheese on my hamburgers. I ate like 6 fries coming home. I still got my tea over here because I fill up on tea and then you can't eat. But I ate the whole hamburger, just a single. But I ate it, bun and all. And I did not feel sick. I told David, I said, I'm going to regret this. But so far, I'm not. Then it's already had time to settle because I've got my coffee. It is a head game, Lou. Oh my gosh. This is where you start it and finish it. Right in here. Right in here. Oh, Roy found them tracks again this week. Don't say for now. Say for good. Say you found them for good. You can eat a whole burger too, Sylvia. Well, Lou, it is one meal at a time. Listen, I don't snack at night because, after supper it's so late and then I go to bed. But here lately, I've been staying up a little bit later and I've been feeling snacky. I don't like it. Constant battle. It will be a constant battle for as long as we live. We have an eating disorder. If we didn't, we wouldn't have a battle. We will battle this eating disorder for as long as we live. We might get better at it at some points, but we're still going to be battling it. That snacky thing will get you. Whew, what y'all been doing today? Anything? Mama gave me a pumpkin. My brother picked it out for me. He told her they was, I don't know where they was. She said he picked it out because he said a porch as big as mine needed a pumpkin on it. So he picked me out a pumpkin. He picked out a good one. Has a nice curved stem. It looks very good. And then she gave me a butternut squash. Oh, you're putting up ceiling fans. Are you putting them up yourself? She gave me a butternut squash after I just bought a butternut squash to cook the night for me and Jones Taste at Home collab. So now I got 2 butternut squash. Wasn't that sweet? Oh, you go, Debbie. What do you format that stuff on? Back in the 90s when I typed the church cookbook, we had their program. That's what I typed it on. I typed the whole book myself. It's like 700 and some recipes. But they had their own, not website, their own program that they liked you to type it into. So do you have something like that? Listen, RJ, he messaged me. He said he was decluttering. He said he's tired of the cats knocking stuff over. And he said we got too much blank in the house. He said he's fixing to bring some stuff over and put it in the building. I do too, Debbie. You find good stuff. Okay, Sylvia, me either. Cats gonna cats. Yes, they are. Cats is crazy. He loves them to death. Oh my God, he's a cat. He's a cat man, but they get on his nerves. I told David, I said, well, we love our kids, but they get on our nerves, so they ain't no different. Oh, so you just send them PDFs. Oh, okay. Holly's coming over Monday to help me get my house clean and my Halloween decorations put up. So, can't pass it up. Yes, he is. He is, Lou. But Holly's coming. I asked her, I said, what day next week's good for you? She said, Monday. She said, it's going to take all day. Should I prepare for Jacob to take a nap? I said, yes, prepare. Because we're going to clean this house. You know what? Bless my mama's heart. She's got cataracts in both eyes, and she sits right up on the TV like this because she can't see. She ain't been able to see colors. She can't see nothing. Well, she got the one done, and it's just like a blind person seeing. You see what I'm saying? And where was I going with that? Okay, who said something? Where was I going with that, y'all? I forgot what I was going to say. I can't remember what I was. Oh, talking about a house. She called me the next day after she had it. She goes, I can see the TV. I'm standing in the kitchen. I can see the TV with her one eye, right? She goes, Lord, my house is filthy. I said, no, it ain't. She goes, I ain't been able to see this stuff. So I said, Lord, maybe that's what's wrong. I can't see mine. I need new glasses. My vision is terrible. Yes. She said she had been wearing clothes that she found out later didn't match because she couldn't tell the color. Listen, I wish I lived close to you because I would take all your stuff. You know, when you did that decluttering a couple years ago, I would have just backed my vehicle up to your steps and said, just load it up. And I'd have brung every bit of it home. I don't know what I'd have done with it, but I'd have brung it home. More work to do, folks. All the recipes in one rather than separate ones for desserts and main dish. I personally would rather have a main dish and a dessert book. That's what I would like. Of course, you know, church cookbooks and whatnot, they have everything in there. So, yes, Lori's going to be in family heaven. Oh, she can see so much better, Joan. Oh my gosh. She can see so much better. She gets her another one. She gets her another one done the week after my surgery, so I can't take her for that one either. So I don't know if RJ will take her. He took her to this one because I had a doctor's appointment that day. I mean, we as YouTubers like to do what y'all like, and I'm not being derogatory against you subscribers, but if that was your initial, the way you wanted to do it, and you're having to do the work, if that's the way you want to do it for your cookbooks, I say go ahead and do it, Roy. I just do. If they want it, they're going to buy them. You don't need to worry about that. I kept thinking those black tea lights I bought for Halloween were purple. I thought they was dark purple, but I guess they're black. So RJ, I want to read y'all what RJ sent. It was so funny because me and him and Holly have a chat. We call it Mama's Chat, just the three of us. He sent a meme because that's what we do. We just meme each other to death. That's what I say, Lou. It says, and this is just a meme. He didn't say it, but we agree with it. It says, I came up with the most North Carolinian insult ever. Your mom makes potato salad with Hellmann's. Yeah, buddy. Because, you know, we dukes around these parts. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. But listen, David eats Hellmann's. I raised my children right. My children eat Dukes. I didn't raise him. He come that way. I got him defective. He was defective when I got him. Only about the mayonnaise. Oh, you don't have Dukes up there? I was surprised that a lot of people, because I swear by Dukes. That's what I was raised on. That's what I like. I don't want no other mayonnaise. I don't even want to try it and see if I like it. I've used the light ones back when I was doing Weight Watchers and stuff, but I don't even like them anymore. I went through a Miracle Whip phase when I was a teenager. Won't touch it now. But what was I gonna say? Listen, y'all, there ain't no telling what I sit here and try to say. Miracle Whip's got a twang to it, I think. But Miracle Whip is technically salad dressing, right? Isn't it technically salad dressing? Oh, I can definitely tell the difference in Miracle Whip and mayonnaise. I can definitely tell the difference. Oh, I got the goals. Oh, me. So I've been thinking up stuff I'm going to sit in my chair and work on. I got my loops to make pot holders. And then I got these little kits that I got they're sitting back there. I can't get to them. Yes, I can. These little kits I got at Dollar Tree that I had never got around to doing. I can do them. This is my cross stitching embroidery box. But these little, see these? They're just little, they won't take long to do, but it'll give me little, frankly, I forgot they were in there until I was trying to think of things that I can do. And I'm like, hey, what did I do with those little kits? I had put them down here in my embroidery box. So I'm going to take that in there. I want to put my Afghan together. Listen, who knew they was going to match? I put these on last night. You know, it's them Dollar Trees. Oh, you should try it, Lou. You should try it. I love embroidery. I always did cross stitch when I was younger, and I could see better, and I could hold the needle better because it's, but with embroidery, it's not as, you don't have to like count, and then do it, because boy, I have got off a line more than once and having to rip all that out. But embroidery is a little bit more relaxed, I think. So if you're going to try one, try embroidery first. Especially if you have no patience. I know, Roy, that sucks. That would just suck. You could probably try embroidery because if you like bring your needle up and your hand starts shaking or whatever, there's more, depending on the kind of stitch you're making, I think there's more leeway or give instead of just that tiny little cross. So maybe you could try that. I don't know. Oh my gosh, let me show you. So Terry, Yarn Joy Podcast, she sent me a little gift, and in it was this little kit, little diamond painting kit. And I didn't do it because I thought, you know what? I ain't going to know how to do that. That's going to be too hard for me. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Look. Ain't he cute? It was a whole bunch of owl stickers. So I stuck them on a piece of cardstock and cut them out. You talk about fun. Now, these I can do. If I had a big scenery like I see some of these people do, I don't have the patience for that. I would lose sight, and I would go through. I would have number 13 poured out, put them all in there, go on to number 14, and then see where I missed a 13 and had to go back to get one bead. No, my my nerves would be shot. But oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It was so I didn't know how it worked. I honestly did not know how it worked. I don't know how other diamond painting works, but this one, you got the little wand and you stick it in this like gel stuff or whatever, sticky stuff, and it pushes up in the little end piece. And then you stick it to the diamond, and when you stick it to the paper's sticky. So the stuff that you wish up in there sticks to the little bead, and then it sticks onto the paper and just it's fun. Roy, you could do that. You could absolutely do that. You might ought to look into that, because if your hand shakes, it don't matter. Long as yes, it would be very doable. Very doable. I say look into it. Look for these little small things. I don't know where she got it. Just look for little small things. No big canvas or nothing like that. Just little small. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but they were fun doing them. They were fun making them. So check into it. Give yourself a creative outlet other than just cooking. Because I know you were very creative. I can see where that would make your neck hurt, Sylvia. Ooh, a dragon. Nice. Have you done it yet, Lori? Listen, they got like little things that you put the diamonds in with the numbers and all this and that. And dig it out, child. Dig it out. Dig it out. You know my mailing address. You know where I live. Oh, I bet it will, Sylvia. It's a shame y'all can't add pictures on here. I'd tell you to take a picture of it. Oh, me. I got a Super G video coming up sometime. I don't know what day. I walked you through the store. I had to cut it way down. Okay, yeah, do that. Have I got any? I ain't been back because I've been gone. I've been gone all day. I had to pick my mama up at 7:30. So I left my house at 7 o'clock. So I have been gone since 7 o'clock. Got in time to eat. Let my food settle, get my coffee, and come in here. Put my medicine together because I didn't even take my medicine this morning. Didn't eat breakfast. Didn't do nothing. And so I asked that question on my Facebook group, but I never have been back to see if anybody answered it. If I do a Q&A, if I got any questions on there or not. Have y'all noticed? I'm gonna look. Listen, might not nobody care. Might not nobody give a flip of any questions or answers for me. Has nobody commented on it? You can post here. So apparently, nobody gives a rat's ass if I have questions to answer. I thought y'all liked me. That's a big disillusion, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sylvia. Oh, you asked that question about the knee. That the one you talking about? Well, like the doctor told me, which we can talk about it later too, but he said it is hard, really, Tammy, because I'm kind of an open book. I tell y'all every time I fart crooked. Ridiculous. If I was more of a mystery, y'all might want to ask me something, but there ain't nothing mysterious about me. But like he told me, he said, it's going to hurt. He said, I ain't going to lie to you, it's going to hurt. He said, you're going to be in pain. They'll have a pain pump in it for 4 days, he said. He said, after that, he said, you don't have to come in here. He said, don't hurt. He said, you pull it out yourself. He said, but the thing about it is that pain's going to end. What you're in now don't end. I'm like, you're right. The pain I'm in now is not going to end. It's never going to end. But the pain of the surgery will eventually end. So that's something to look forward to. Yeah, that's a good one, Lori. Yeah, Tammy. Everybody know all that stuff. Listen, Holly had it when she was in the 5th grade. They said if she didn't have it, she wouldn't be able to walk. So when she came home, she refused to even step on it to go to the bathroom. She sat in that chair. She would not put weight on that leg at all, and she just cried. Okay, holding my lip, holding down my shirt. Oh, I didn't want to wash it. Y'all ever just wear a shirt a few times and don't wash it? I don't sweat unless I'm out in the middle of the sun, but then I got to be moving and doing something. I wear my shirts over and over. My pants too. Uh, what do y'all think about that elevator incident? You want to talk about a doofus? Holy crap! Oh, that sucks, Roy. Did your arm jerk? Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, if I had when I realized if I had turned around and there were people sitting there staring at me, I was going to drop dead. Just drop dead right on the spot. I got lucky the way that office was set up. Nobody saw me. Nobody. But I bet the people in there wondered, why do I keep hearing that elevator open and shut and ain't nobody getting off of it? Oh, that's good, Roy. Good that it was in a editing place. Did you have to change shirts? Or did you just leave it on there? I wish you could not have seen me, Lori. I'm gonna tell you like I tell David, pipe down. Just pipe down. Look, see, I got my whole tea. I didn't even drink. I got a large. Why I got a large, I don't know. Whew. Boy, that's sweet. I did not get unsweet. I got regular. Well, that's good. What was you making? We really do, Debbie. We really do. You do gotta laugh at yourself, I tell you. Whew, I'm gonna have to cut that tea with some water or something. Holy cow. My mama, my mama made her tea so sweet a spoon could stand up in it. I would never hurt her feelings. So when I would go in and get me some, she'd be in the living room. I would just pour a partial glass and then fill it the rest of the way with water. I never let her know. Never. I would never have hurt her feelings like that. But if I couldn't, I just drank it. Drank it like it was. Listen, I was this close to calling for help and said, could you imagine if I called for help and said what I said? I hear the noise and this and that and stinging and the doors are not open. Can you imagine if I actually called on that help? Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. Oh, is my hair sticking up? That's actually the building I go back to, which I got to try to call. Do y'all hate when somebody calls you and you don't get the message, like a doctor's office or something? You have to call them back, and they can't answer the phone, so they say leave a message. I don't leave a message because I can't stand sitting around waiting on a phone call. I will keep calling until I get somebody. Are y'all like that? So I called yesterday. Leave a message. Nope. I ain't been home today to call. Didn't have time to call before I come on here. But they want to go ahead and get me set up for my PT visits outpatient. That way, when home health is through, I'll have my appointments and I won't have any lapse in PT time. But he said they'd come out to the house 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'd go outpatient from there. Which, if I can't drive, somebody's going to be burdened. Me too, Lou. I hate waiting on somebody to call me back. David, he went to bed waiting on somebody to call him back. You tell me, how long does it take for somebody to check on an order that has been delayed? Probably he's ordered it over a month ago, and he's called, and then the last time he called, it's supposed to be here the 14th. Well, he's waited. Here it is, 22nd, and he called again. Well, I'm gonna have to check on it. How long does it take to check on the order? Not long. Still ain't called him. Oh my God, Sylvia! Oh my God! Did they fall in the floor? Landed on your dash. Gosh. have just put David on hold. Is what he should have done. Oh my God. Whew, I can't drink that tea. I can't drink that tea. Golly. What am I going to drink? Heck, I know we like tea sweet down here in the South, and that's pretty much how they like it. But when you don't drink sweet drinks, it's overpowering. Now, I grew up drinking sweet tea. I got fat drinking sweet tea. I'll drink half and half if I go to McDonald's because McDonald's makes good tea. But you have to get theirs half and half because McDonald's is sweet. So I get theirs, they call it half cut. I get a half cut. I didn't order it half and half here. I just got it just high test. It's high test, all right. Can y'all talk amongst yourselves while I go water this tea down? Listen. Yes, cause girl, y'all. Ooh. Now don't look at how big my bloomers is. My bloomers. My shorts. I got my giant shorts on because I refuse to buy more. And so they make me look as big as I used to look. Because they're just look. Okay. This can you see? Okay. Can you see that right there? That is the crotch of my shorts. That's how big these shorts are. They're like a skirt. So can't nobody, oh my gosh, can't nobody look at these things while I get it is a skirt. Well, I got my little PJ shorts. I got shorts that I wear in public. These ain't public shorts. These are just home shorts. I ain't buying no more home shorts. I got shorts I can wear in public, but I don't want to buy any more home shorts. You see what I'm saying? So let me. But I will show you. Oh, you can't see my shirt. Look. Looky. That's right. I'll be back. Oh, thank you. Hello, Catherine. Whew. Oh, I'm worth it, but I just am bag around in these. I don't care. What you up to, Catherine? Give me some good old water. That tea was diabetes in a cup. Oh, that's a good day. A day off from work. I told Dave. I told Dave we sitting in there eating. I said, "Yep, in another week, you're gonna have a week off and be on Easy Street." He started laughing because he knows he's gonna be tending to me. He said, "Do I need to hide the gun?" I said, Why? So I can shoot you? You shoot me? He said, I figure you be shooting me. I said, no. I'll tell you like Holly always used to tell me, feed me, love me, never leave me. I said, just feed me and don't tear my leg off when you're trying to put my socks on. Oh, don't ask me. I cannot be your tech support for that, Joan. I can for a lot of things, but not for that. You know what? David don't give two shakes of a rat's tail what I wear and what I look like. I don't even think if I got dressed up like a French whore, he wouldn't even recognize it. You know what I used to tell you? It's just us girls and Roy. Used to, he's so oblivious to the world around him. We've been out back in our younger days. He's been flirted with right in front of me. I think a lot of women see a slender man with a fat woman and they think, oh, I can treat him better than you. Well, honey, you don't know what I do. First of all, let's get that straight. I used to tell him a girl could be naked with her hanging out and you wouldn't even notice it. He just laughs because he knows it's the truth. He don't know what I look like, what I wear. He don't know. He don't know. You're an honorary girl. Now, Roy, I have a question for you. What do you do to get dolled up? I need to know. I need to know what it looks like when Roy gets dolled up. Spill the beans. Oh, that sounds good, Catherine. Chicken salad and grapes is good. I made one with dried cranberries in it one time. It was really good. Really, Sylvia? Oh, yes. You brush your hair. Roy brushes his hair. Listen, I'm here to tell you. I used to didn't brush my hair when it was long. I would just fling it back in a ponytail and not even run a brush through it and come on here and talk to y'all, do videos and everything. But since it's short, my CPAP is like just right under my nose and the thing goes back like that. And so when I get up in the morning, this right here is going straight up. So I can't even brush it down. I have to wash it every day. When it was long, I only washed it a couple times a week. But now every day it gets on my nerves. Gets on my nerves. Shorts or jeans. Listen, I'll tell you this: if David notices, he don't never say nothing. He don't never say nothing. If I want an opinion on what I'm wearing or how I look, I'll just tell him, "You like this? How's this look? Yeah, that looks good." Or whatever. I have to ask for it, which don't bother me because I don't do nothing to garner a compliment. Well, that's all right, Carol, because we're right here in the middle of it. So you are just fine. We are talking to Roy about getting dolled up. Seems like that's one thing we do have in common. We do kind of dress a little differently when we go out in public. It's a little cooler here today. Let me see what our temperature is. So that's why I thought I'd wear, some actual clothes instead of my tank tops. It says it's 75, partly cloudy. Oh, it's only supposed to be 68 tomorrow. Cool. I can deal with that. Well, thank you, Carol. Ooh, 71. That's nice. Nice weather. Oh, what is it? What is it, Roy? Is it something like in the 60s? Oh, I knew it. And it would be that. See what Roy does? He brings it out of me. 72. 72 is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my gosh, when I was sitting in line at Wendy's, I was sitting there and a dadgum bee flew in my window when I was waiting to get my food and flew up into my dash. I like to had a stroke because y'all know how I'm about the bees. Well, he went over and landed on my other door, so I hurried up and got that window down, and he flew out. I thought I was going to die right there on the spot. Just right in the Wendy's drive-thru. Goner. Somebody else can have my food. Listen, I want to wear graphic tees, Lou. When I get to the size where I can wear graphic tees, I want to. Yes, you do too, Roy. Yes, you do. Well, you get it done, Lori. Get on up there. You get it done. Don't need to give no, Lou. Don't need to. I'm scared to death of bees, Carol. That's what I'm going to wear t-shirts. T-shirts with cool stuff on it. Toomey, as my mama calls it, Timu. They have cool t-shirts that I would like to have, but their plus sizes only go up to what they consider a US 22. And I've seen enough other people haul, they have to order a lot bigger because their stuff runs small. So I'm not even going to try it. Not even going to try it. You got that right, Roy? Oh, then you're loving that rain, Debbie. Listen, you tell Paul don't be making fun of you. We'll not have it. Oh, really? No, I can't be taking that clean stuff. No. None of that clingy clothes. I don't want to look like a big old sausage. Are you? No. It was in your mouth, Lori? You actually had that in your mouth? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm glad it was dead instead of just like swimming. It would have stung your tongue or your inside of your jaws or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny you have a Concord because we have Concord right beside of us. Listen, oh my gosh. What did it do? Go down your straw or something? A large iced coffee from home. Did you not have a lid? I bet you will from now. We need to poo in the honey tree. Oh my gosh, Lou. Went down the straw? Okay, now you're gonna have me paranoid. You're gonna have me because I took a iced coffee with me this morning too. You're gonna have me paranoid that there's gonna be a bee. Oh, that is, oh my gosh. Now we're all gonna be getting those little straw covers. You know those little things you put on the end of the straw that covers it. We gonna all be, yep, that's it, Carol. We gonna all be getting some straw covers. To me, here we come. She had a cute little shirt on today with her little matching pants and her little earrings. I say, "Oh, you're looking good." She said, "I can see my colors now." She was excited. Who knew that was a thing? That is a thing when you have cataracts. You can't see the colors. Mm-hmm. Yeah, was it one of them oversized straws, Lori? I could go for an oversized straw with a milkshake under it. Okay, so I have. Oh, Lou, seriously, you're gonna apologize on my channel for the language on my live? I want to try the pumpkin spice frosty from Wendy's because if it's pumpkin spice, I got to have it at least once during the season. But I saw a review on a Halloween page, and Holly sent it to me, and the way she described that pumpkin spice thing made it sound horrendous. So I don't know if I want to try it yet or not. That's what I heard, Lloyd. I heard the same thing. Yeah, it is this year. Well, Roy, you let us know because I'm scared. I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to read it to you. It's funny as snot. See, I cussed. I said snot. Where? Okay, here it is. Okay, this is the post. You can't see it. She posted this on a Forever Fallen Halloween board. Okay, this is the Wendy's Pumpkin Frosty. Just a little PSA style testimony here. The pumpkin spice frosty I was so excited to try at Wendy's is absolutely revolting. I've had some time to think about this whilst power washing the inside of my mouth, and the best way I can describe the flavor is this: melted dollar store pumpkin candle, spritzed with 65-year-old Avon perfume, and stirred with the leg of a haunted Victorian doll. Try if you must, but I do not recommend. That's got me scared. Listen, she needs to write reviews for a living. It was the haunted Victorian doll that got it for you, wasn't it? Yep, I knew it. Is it pumpkin spice coffee or pumpkin spice coffee creamer? What? Look at there, Tiffany popping in here to laugh. Oh, coffee or creamer? What I used this morning is Starbucks pumpkin spice creamer. It's very pumpkin spicy. Very strong. You don't need much. I make mine with the cold brew, the coffee creamer, and almond milk over ice. I mean, I don't drink them every day. I have to be in the mood for iced coffee. I like hot coffee. I have to be in the mood. Hey, Tiffany, I seen you laughing. Oh, root, root. What else can we talk about? What can we talk about? I'm trying to think. You don't like Starbucks? Listen, I don't drink their coffee. I drink their cold brew because I can control it. But like their regular black coffee, sometimes it's so strong it'll put hair on your chest. Holly loves Starbucks, but she goes for the vanilla iced lattes or something like that. You could use some hair on your chest. Go to Starbucks, get you an Americana. Tell them you want a strong one. And that's something I can't drink. I can't drink black coffee. I got to have cream in mine. I learned to drink it without sugar, and now I don't like sugar in it. But I tried. I tried before I had surgery because I wasn't spending the calories on creamer. I tried to drink it black. I allowed myself 2 cups of coffee with creamer, one in the morning, one at night. That was my pre-op diet. So I tried to drink it black throughout the day. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Yes, only cream. Really? That's odd. And they don't know why. That's weird. How old is he? Debbie. I'm giving it to Jacob, and he's only 2. I figure Holly be in there supervising him. I have half eyebrows. This part right here is like going away. These right here still pretty good, but from here down, they're kind of fading. I could paint them in if I so desired, but I'd just soon look like an evil witch. Oh, 26. Okay. I got you, Debbie. I thought maybe he was too young. That's good. Oh, he says, suck it up. Dang. Well, hey, Miss Rainey. How are you today? I think he'll have fun with it. Like I said, I don't know what Holly's going to think about it, but I think he'll have fun with it. How is your knee doing? Are you over the hump, getting to normal? Are you getting to normal? Oh, is it still sore? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It shouldn't be sore this long out, should it? Are you still doing PT? For real? Yeah, he said it'd be a while. Oh, you're through with PT. I got you. Oh. Yeah, you got to keep your exercises up. Is your range of motion good? He told me if I could be at a 90-degree angle when I come in for my follow up, I'll be doing good, which is 15 days later, 2 weeks. Seven sessions? What? I feel pretty good, Tiffany. I really do. I really do. Was that 7 sessions at home? And then you went to your outpatient? Oh, he told me, he said, we'll take x-rays while you're in the recovery. So when you come back for your follow-up, you can see what we did. He said, because it'll make a whole lot more sense when you see what your knee looks like now. And we put the new one beside of it. He said, you'll see exactly what we did. So I'm like, well, that's cool. I'm excited for that. No outpatient? Seriously? Because he told me it'd be like 2 months outpatient for me. 2 or 3 weeks in home, like up to 2 months outpatient. It was, Tiffany. If my back had held it, my knees, they held up better than my back did. Now, I was having a hard time, you know, walking up hills and stuff like that. Like I said, David pushed me, dragged me, pulled me, but my back gave out on me. And so I walked hunched over like half the way. So, but I was proud that I made it through. We missed the ending. I didn't tell y'all, I forgot to tell y'all. When you come out of Oz, which is the park part, the dude's there. He's like, "You made it," say green cheese, blah blah blah. So you go out, and there's no signs. There's nobody to guide you. Okay, down here is the finale, where all the characters are down there. They're all doing their thing. The wizard's on the screen, just like he is in the movie. They do the whole spiel. Nobody told us that, so we missed it. We missed the whole ending. Man, that bummed me out. Dang. Yeah, Tiffany. But I'm wearing my witch necklace I done showed everybody. See? And I like this one because that's the lady, the actual witch from the movie. That's her. It's not some rendition of her. It's her. It's a picture of her. So I love it. I love it. I was going to wear like my witch hat earrings to go with her, but I thought I'm going to wait and wear them in October. Even if I'm at home and ain't nobody going to see me, because I bought new Halloween earrings and I'm wearing them. Margaret Hamilton. Yep, that's it. Margaret Hamilton. Wasn't she though? Yes. I got it, and I forgot to show it because it was stuck down in my coffee cup. I got a little small postcard book from the original theme park. You should have seen the makeup. Back then, it was wonderful, but to look at them then to what they do now, oh my gosh, night and day. It was, oh my gosh, it was bad. It was bad. But whoever did these people's makeup, they did really good, and the characters did such a good job. Like David said, they just had their heart in it, and they stayed in character. When you went up to talk to them to get your picture made, they stayed in character, and we'll see you in Oz, see you back in Oz, and they let an old lady come up there and be a kid and get her picture made with them, and they were just as kind. They were all just as kind, and everybody that worked at the park, the workers, the whatever you call them, the employees, the people that worked the park, so nice. And they were so nice to me to let me get on they had like school buses, and then they had this Christian tourist bus, which is a fancy bus where you got handlebars, grab bars to hold to get in, nice little seats, everything like that. So they guided me to that because they could see I wasn't walking great. And so they put me on that to go up the mountain and to come back down the mountain. Yes. David was telling me that. He's like, who was supposed to be Tin Man? I'm like, no. He said Buddy Epson. I'm like, no. So, yeah. Isn't that cool? I can't see him as the Tin Man, though. I don't know. I can't see him. You want to know what's funny about that video? I did not know when it played. And you know what? We missed the Tin Man's, we missed his whole spiel, his whole skit, song, and everything. We missed it. We got on past, so I didn't have him. But the songs they played and everything, I thought, I'm going to get a copyright infringement because, it's Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's all these other songs from the movie. Do you know what I got a copyright hit on? The song that the boys in the barn danced to. I thought of anything on there, that one would not, because that is like not from the movie. So I'm sure you could tell where I stopped what they were doing and then put in my own song. But I found a song that was pretty much like they were doing, so it kind of blended in. Okay, Roy, you say Wonder Nerd powers activate. Let me just tell you, my best friend, Chuck, we used to be the Wonder Twins. When we needed to do something, if we needed to bitch and moan and groan about something, or somebody was acting up like his ex-wife and people doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, we would say, Wonder Twin powers activate. And we would we would do that because we were just like separated at birth, even though he's like 9 years younger than me. He passed away. It'll be 7 years in December. I got him right there in front of me. Matter of fact, hold on. Lest you think I'm lying. This is a picture of me and him. Is it blurry? Look how big I am. That's a picture of me and him at Holly's wedding. Not this wedding, her first wedding. And we were getting our picture made, and we're like, let's activate. So, lest you think I'm lying, that's what we would do. So, his word no. And we were talking about, we would say, well, Maybe we just gonna throw some spandex up on our fat ass and just sashay on, sashay on out. Oh Lord, I miss him. Lord have mercy. I've told y'all the day Sebastian was born was the same day we had his memorial service. That was an emotional day for me. Y'all, say something. Y'all act like this is my live. This ain't my live. This y'all's live. Don't get me started on I'm not an English teacher, so quit talking stuff that I don't understand. Oh, Miss Judy. How very dare I? I'll tell you how very dare I. Judy, why you and Roy ain't met up yet? I need to know. Y'all so close. Why y'all ain't met up? We are two wild and crazy guys. Listen, young people wouldn't even get that, Lou. It's a secret. Roy, you just need to go to Judy's house and eat some of her produce she's been putting up this summer. She'll throw you down something to eat. Won't you, Judy? You put him on a feast. Mm-hmm. I tell you, Judy been working it. Joan has too. Ooh, I bet that's good, Judy. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, that was the word I was going to say. That sounds yummy. Well, the pork fried rice sounds good. You turn that pan fried salmon into a salmon patty, then I'm all with you. We don't eat salmon like that, like salmon fillets or whatever. We don't eat it like that. We eat it out of the can made into a patty. Oh gosh. Well, that's good because it's so good for you. Dang, Judy, go ahead. Listen, I got a freezer full. David said next week, because he'll be on vacation, let him just cook whatever he wants to cook and save the stuff in the freezer for me to use when he goes back to work. I said, that works. Mm-hmm. I love salmon patties too. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up on an hour and a half, and I have got to film my Taste of Home collab, and it makes butternut squash, and so I've got to get that butternut squash in the oven to get it cooked and get this thing filmed and everything, so I have time to edit it tonight because it goes up in the morning at 9 o'clock. So be sure and tune in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for me and Jones Taste of Home collab series. I don't like to push things to the last minute like this, but that's just how it turned. That's how it worked out. So I got to get in there and get started because it's something that can be reheated for supper. It ain't no big a deal that I have to make it at the last minute. So I do want to go in there. Who's bossy? Mr. Smooth is the man. So bossy. Yeah. David would probably agree with you. He probably would. Listen, I got 2 butternut squash. I bought one because I needed it for my recipe. And I'd be doggone if my mama didn't give me a pumpkin and a butternut squash. I told David, now I got 2 butternut squash. So we're going to have it again at some point. But like, who else has said it? They last a long time. You'll sit there and counter for a long time. Yes, I'm going to go do my thing. Change my clothes. First of all, I can't get in there and cook. Oh, listen, when y'all see, maybe I'll put this shirt back on to do my intro. so I look like I'm a little different every now and then. I think Jones did too. I think hers all come in at once. Time does fly when you're having fun. Okay, well, I hope y'all have a good weekend. I am going to get off here. I do need to make a phone call too first to my rehab facility. Later, gators. After a while, crocodiles. There's a lot more, but I can't think of them. So, I am going to end now. You hang up first. Okay, hang up. Bye. Hang up. Love you. Bye.